Africans, I know by now you all have listened to the discussion between the president's wife, the wife of the president of Sierra Leone. I know by now you all have listened. She explained everything about what the West is doing in Africa openly. She said that she doesn't have an office. Her job is just the wife of the president, so she can speak for the people. She says that the government in Africa is being put in place by the West, of which that if you don't apply or don't answer them to whatever they send you to do, they either they kill you, or they get you impeached, or they bring an opposition and they will sponsor the opposition to fight you, so that good governance can never be in Africa. Africa, listen. Africa is being fixed in a way that they don't want us to develop. The West don't want you to see the light. The West don't want you to have steady electricity. The West don't want you to even improve in infrastructures and companies. They don't want those things. Or tell me one reason why France will be using nuclear energy to give light to France, and they will not allow Niger Republic that they are taking their uranium from to have the same thing. You understand? France will never let Niger Republic to have the same steady light like they want. That's why they will not let them to build their nuclear plants. Because they know that any day Africa start to build nuclear plants, Africa have been free from the West. They know that. So what I'm trying to say today, even that is not even my main topic today. My main topic today is about a great one called Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso. Thomas Sankara is the one who actually changed that name to Burkina Faso, because the former name didn't represent Africa. It represented France. So what I'm trying to say is this. Thomas Sankara was a guy that came into power, and by a coup, he removed the puppet of France. And France didn't let it go that way. They started, just like they are doing now, to this very guy in Burkina Faso now. 4 have happened after the guy took office. After he took office and said that France must leave Burkina Faso. But the case of Thomas Sankara was when he came into chair. He said that our politics or our governance, women have to be in charge. He employed many women. He started to build his country. But when France saw that, they became scared, and they find now a way to put an opposition, who later was the best friend of Thomas Sankara. He beat Thomas Sankara, took office, and France continued their impunity in Burkina Faso till this latest guy who came now. So what I'm trying to say is this. For those who are saying that West is not our problem, it's because you don't know how the West operates. You don't know how evil the West are. You don't know that the West, without Africa today, the West will shrink. And because everybody is trying to protect themselves, that is why they have to kill Africa for them to survive. Burkina Faso is free today. It's free, 100% free. And they are looking for Russia to work with. Because if you want to do anything, you have to choose who is the bad devil and the good devil. Devil is bad, but we have some better devils. Russia is like a better devil to Africa. Russia have never colonized any country in Africa before. Russia have never done anything bad to Africa. What they want to do is to do business. Russia have mineral resources just like Africa. So the interest of Russia in Africa is not like that kind of interest of France, because France depends on Africa to breathe. So why we are clamoring for Russia to take over Africa is because we know that in two devils, you must choose one. You must choose the better devil. Colonization is not good, but we must choose the devil. At least Russia is feeding us with weapons so that we can start to defend ourselves. If you are doing whatever you are doing and you cannot defend yourself, just know that you are a slave to your master. Russia is selling weapon to many African countries today. These are things that France cannot do. France will always give you things that will not be beneficial to you. They produce these things. They don't let us to produce these things. They don't allow us to produce these things. Most of the African countries before used to use money. Their money was from CFA, was from France. All these things are impunities. That's why we are speaking, because we want Africa to be good. We are tired living in the West. We want to go back home in Mother Africa where things are natural. Where you don't see all this atrocity going on here. Like women these days. Some of them are marrying to crocodiles, lion. Some of them are married to trees. Some with women. We don't like all those things. No, we want to go back to Africa, to our roots. Where one man is capable to take care of his family and protect and provide for them. That's what Africa wants, and that's what we demand. So the West must leave Africa, they like it or not. Africa, we must stand up and free ourselves from the West. Thank you.